A local museum is at odds with one of its business partners because of his public stance on the conflict between Israel and Palestine. This week marked 2 months since the start of the Israel-Hamas war, and the conflict is causing some rifts right here in the Mid-South. Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu is joining us live at the Memphis Brooks Museum of Art tonight. Jack, museum leadership says that it terminated its contract with a cafe inside of the building.
Well, this is all about Loaf. That's the cafe inside the Brooks Museum. Now, Loaf announced that the museum was holding a benefit dinner with proceeds going to the nonprofit Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Now, the Brooks Museum says that all happened without its leadership's approval or knowledge, and that it's now terminated its contract with that cafe.
In the Middle East, a war is being fought with rockets and bullets. Here in the Mid-South, that same war is being fought with words and benefit dinners.
It's tragic to see these images coming out of the Middle East, but again, you're picking a side when you're hosting this dinner for just those on the Palestinian side.
Ben Dieter from conservative talk radio station KWAM took Loaf's dinner plans on air, and many of his listeners weren't happy to hear about it. In an Instagram post, Loaf wrote that tickets were $85 and that a percentage of the profits would go to Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. That post was since updated to say, "We're sorry to say that this event has been canceled, y'all. We hope to serve you again in the future."
If you're going to raise humanitarian funds for one side of this conflict, why not the Israel side, which we believe are the true victims of this conflict?
In a statement, the Brooks Museum told Fox 13, quote, "A vendor who operates the cafe had sought to convert the dinner into a fundraiser without the knowledge or approval of museum leadership. The Memphis Brooks Museum of Art deeply apologizes for this incident." The statement also said the dinner was canceled and the contract with the vendor was terminated.
At the end of the day, the Brooks Museum is for arts and not activism.
Since Loaf's contract was terminated, another business is reevaluating its relationship with the museum. Coffee Black, a coffee house in North Memphis, posted to Instagram that it will no longer provide wholesale services to the Brooks Museum, writing in a statement in part, quote, "Coffee is a gift from God to establish peace, and therefore where there is coffee, there must also be peace. This does not seem to be a commitment the Brooks shares at the moment."
Now, I tried reaching out to Loaf through numerous means and was not able to get a comment. I'll let you know as soon as that changes. Now, to see the full statements from the Brooks Museum and Coffee Black, you can check out our website, Fox13Memphis.com. Darcy?
That is Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu reporting live in Midtown tonight. Thank you, Jack.